Alien Plethora.
This is a quick overview of the game. The aliens want our water. Let's stop them. Hit the modules to recover the water. If you don't, the water will be taken to these ships, where you can only recover a portion of the water. If you're being too successful, the aliens will send these blocker spaceships. This is the game level. This is the score. Watch your water levels in the water meter. Determine how much water has been stolen. As the game progresses, you will notice that the water levels will go down. Make sure you use your ships wisely to recover the water. If your ship doesn't hit anything, you will lose points. There are no limits to the number of ships you can use. Swipe from any part of the bottom of the screen to launch your ships. These dials indicate direction and range of your ships. The longer the swipe, the longer the range. One ship can hit many modules or alien ships. Choose your trajectory wisely in order to maximize the number of ships, as you will maximize the number of points. Press information for details on your score, the help screen, or the story about the game. The score you will get is the number of targets hit times the number of targets hit. So if you hit 2 targets, you get 4 points. If you hit 3 targets, you'll get 9 points, and so forth. Watch the indicator on the top right of the screen. It will tell you how many targets you have hit at once. Notice how the player is attempting to hit several targets at once by having a little bit of patience. However, as the levels increase, the game will get a lot faster and a lot plethora. So look at the formations being made, analyze your trajectory, and use your ships wisely. Although there are no limits on numbers of ships, don't go crazy. Don't go too plethora. Remember that if your ship doesn't hit anything, you will lose points. So it's better to wait for a formation to happen and calculate the best trajectory. The number of points you will get will be allocated at the end of the trajectory of a particular ship, so you will have to wait. Sometimes you will see the score change sometime after you have launched your ship. This is as expected, since the score is not annotated until the end of the trajectory. Notice that you can only swipe from the bottom of the screen. This game does not stop when levels change, so you can press pause at any time. This is the game later, at a higher level. As you can see, a lot more things are going on. In this demonstration, the player is using many ships. Pay attention to the patterns that occur, and choose the best trajectory to maximize your score. To hit the water modules before they reach the top of the screen. Once they're on the top of the screen, they will be moved over to the ships. Once in the ship, you can't recover as much of the water. If you hit the modules as they're going up, you will recover all of the water. Remember that the alien blockers will minimize the capabilities of the ships that interact with them. However, you can eliminate them by hitting them several times. Develop this game in an organic manner, meaning I would work on something and see how it felt. Experimented a lot, let my feelings guide me. I did not have a preconceived version in my mind nor a storyboard. I just knew I did not want the game to stop at levels and to play on and on. I wanted seemingly mindless action with a hidden advantage to visualize patterns of efficiency to maximize score. This game is an evolving process. I have many ideas that I look forward to put in place and to continue this organic process of creation. I really appreciate your support for this game, and I hope you have fun with it.